Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving on Ruthven Road in Kingston, Jamaica, the city of Kingston, and we're going to look at those apartment buildings straight ahead. That's the Ruthven Towers. Now these apartments were built by, that's it, the brown building straight ahead on the right. These apartments were built by the National Housing Trust, and it's 86 units. It's an 8-story building, but this development, I should say, got a lot of media attention because of the cost of the apartments. Now the units sell between 28 million and 38 million Jamaican dollars. Now that is a lot of money for an NHT house. Now NHT is the National Housing Trust. It is a government agency that it provides mortgages for persons to buy homes at a lower interest rate than the bank. So just as an example, if you want to buy a home, the interest rate at a commercial bank might be 8%. But if you go through NHT, you get the loan at 4%. And the reason why NHT is lower is because it's supposed to help persons with a lower income to afford homes. So there was a public outcry about this development, because NHT homes usually go for less than 15 million, because the maximum you can get from the trust is 15 million. So when they come with a $38 million price tag for the house, persons were saying, how can somebody afford that? And the majority of persons wouldn't have the income to afford that house, that property. So let's just break it down a little. Alright, so if you want to buy a unit in the Ruthven Towers, you're looking at a mortgage of around 149,000 Jamaican dollars per month. So your monthly mortgage payment would be 149,000. Now to qualify for that kind of mortgage, you would need a salary of between $5 and $6 million per year. And persons were saying that the average person, that basically that kind of salary is not in line with what the NHT was created for. It was created to help persons with a lower income than $5 million to afford homes. So the Prime Minister of Jamaica, his office, the office of the Prime Minister, is in charge of the NHT. So they said they would review, this is November last year, that they would review the Ruthven Towers development, because what we just looked at, that tower, is phase 1. They plan to build 3 more towers in phase 2. So recently now, the Prime Minister, along with officials from the NHT and officials from the National Housing Trust, met to discuss phase 2, which is the building of 3 more towers, which would be 234 more apartments. And it was decided that they would go ahead and do phase 2 of the project. Now, phase 1, open persons could apply for the apartments in November of 2021. And remember, the salary you would need is between $5 and $6 million to qualify for the mortgage of 149,000. And the NHT received applications for all 86 units. I think they were recently handed over. I think it was this month. It was either July or August of this year, sorry, that the actual units were handed over to the persons. So maybe that played a part in the NHT deciding to go ahead with phase 2, 3, and with phase 2, which is the building of 3 more towers. But that's what all this discussion about the Ruthven Towers is. It's about the cost of the apartments and should NHT be building these high-end units. And basically that's just a look at the apartment complex. We have other videos up of us actually driving through the complex, so you can check it out on the channel. And we'll put a link in the description below, so you can also click on it to get a better look at the apartments. Alright, thanks for taking a tour with us, guys. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and also leave your comments in the section below. Have a good day.